Hi everybody, it's Heather from Cottontail Crafts. This is another video of what I made last week. I actually got quite a bit done, but I felt like I could have done like more. So the first thing I did was, oh, it's full of fluffies. I made another panda bear. I did have one of these in my last video, but I made him in a dark gray. And this time I decided to make one in black. And I got like almost the first foot done, and then I realized I forgot to start the magic ring with the pink. So I did the whole, almost the whole leg before I realized, and I just didn't want to rip it out and start over. So he's just missing the bigger circle parts like on his paw. I know because I'm the one who created him, but as a customer, I don't think anybody's gonna know. Unless they see this right beside my gray one, and I probably won't put them out at the same time, so who's gonna know? But I made another panda bear. Isn't he cute? So I got that done. Then I found this little bunny on Instagram, and it's a free pattern. I can't remember most of these patterns that I did this week, but everything will be linked in the description below. So I made a bunny, and I did one in gray. Isn't he cute? I love him. Well, my channel name is Cottontail Crafts, so I feel like this is going to be my mascot. So I'll probably make one in teal because that's my favorite color. And he's going to be like a little mascot on my table. And if somebody wants to buy him, they can have him. But I'm going to make one of these for my table. So I made one in gray. I made one in white. Let's see if I can keep a hold of them. And then I made one in like a brown. Like, aren't they cute? I love the little ears, the little floppy ears. This is the most favorite bunny pattern I've ever done. So I'm going to do a lot of these for Easter. The only thing I changed on the pattern was his tail. Because when I originally made him, his tail was like a row higher, up one row higher, and it just looked to be like too much on his back. So I just lowered it to the next round so it looked more like near his bum because I didn't want his tail on his back. So that's the only change I made, and it could be my tension, like I don't know. But they're so cute. I love them. So I made 3 bunnies, and I decided to do these colors. I didn't want to do bright fun colors. I thought the bunnies would look better in like natural colors. So I did white, gray, and brown bunny. So I did those. What else? I did another turtle. My previous video, I got my AliExpress safety eyes in the mail. So I did a video on me unboxing the eyes. And I also showed how to install the eyes too, because these eyes are really hard to get on. So I wanted to show how I install the safety eyes on the turtle. So I have a video. I'll link it in the description below. And then I also did another turtle using felt eyes for the first time, because I had a request for a turtle for a 6-month-old, and I recommended either me crochet the eyes and sew them on or felt eyes. So in the same video that I did my AliExpress unboxing, I also showed me using the safety eyes for the first time. So I'll link that video in the description below. So I got 2 turtles made. And I didn't make any turtles last week. And the week before I made like 11. So I'm glad I got two more turtles to add to my list. So I got those done. And whenever I get new yarn colors, I like to pump out these little octopuses. And I don't have a pattern for this. I've never bought an octopus pattern. I just wing it on the fly. Crochet by Jenna might have one that looks really similar to this if you want to check her out. So I made three. I made 3 polka dot octopuses. I made 2 orange dotted octopuses. And I made, I don't know what this color is, but this is from Michaels. Most of the yarn I get is from Michaels, and then I made 2 of this color. It's kind of like a plum, peach, and white. So I made 2 of those. Sorry for my nose twitch. I've always had it. They used to call me Bugs Bunny when I was a kid in school. So I do it without even realizing I do it. So I'm sorry if my nose twitch bothers you. It's part of me, part of who I am. So then I made 2 little purple octopuses, and the black eyes didn't show up very well, so I decided to use glitter eye, like safety eyes. And I think if I do it again, I would make them just a little bit, the eyes just a little bit bigger. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 9 octopuses done. Then the next thing I did, I can't even remember where, like I said, I know I got it on Etsy, but it's like a little cocoon. And if I make it again, I don't think I would add this little flap. But it was my first time making it, so I added the little flap. But it's like a little cocoon. And then there's like a little caterpillar. And this is great for scrap yarn, if you want to use up your scrap bits. My only complaint with this pattern was I wish she had had more instructions on how to sew the pieces together, because these 2 pieces here you don't stuff. So I was a little lost on how to sew them together. But how cute is that? And then he goes, see, and this is where I think I wouldn't do the flap again next time. And then he just goes in here. And he's a little, how cute is that? Ah, I love it. I think I'm only gonna make 1. If it sells, I'll make another one. I might like to do one in the Bernat blanket, which would probably make him a little bit bigger. But like, how cute is that? I think if I do it again, I would leave the I would leave this flap off for sure. So I have a little caterpillar, and I will, like I said, I will link all these in the description below. So cute. I think a kid will love this. I'm not sure what I'm going to price this one at. It took a little bit of time to do, but I'll have to figure that out because I have a market this Saturday coming in a more busy venue. Okay, this tutorial I found on YouTube, and I know her name is Mindy, and they're little acorn, like little mushy pops, but instead of a mushroom man, it's a little acorn. So I did 3, and I don't think I'm going to make much more because, you know, I kind of missed the time frame for like fall, because I feel like once October's over with, it's all going to be like Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. So I made 3 of these. I thought they were really, really cute, and I will link her tutorial in the description below. And they're really quick and fast to do. I didn't have any thin plush yarn for the little curly Q, so I just used acrylic and I believe a 3.5 millimeter hook, and this is Parfait Chunky with a 5 millimeter hook. These ones I did with Parfait Chunky, and this is a thicker brand from Michaels. So the first one I made, he turned out a little bit longer than I would have liked, so there was like 2 rounds of single crochet. I just omitted one to get it the same size as the original. So just play around with your patterns, but bloop, bloop. They're really cute, really, really cute. Okay, I'm just throwing everything in a bin next to my table. Okay, so this was another one I believe I got free on Instagram. So this is just like a little mushroom dude. I only made one, but he's cute. And he was really easy to do too. Like the pattern worked up kind of quick. I might make another one of this in the Bernat blanket, and that would make him bigger. But he's really cute too. I find the Fidget toys are really good sellers. Like I've only ever done the mushroom pops, and I've sold a few of those, so I'll have to price him a little bit more. The other ones I'm probably going to sell for $10. I'll probably price him at $12, maybe $15. I don't know. Pricing is hard. Like I struggle with pricing. But you know what? If you price it and you have it for, a couple of markets, it doesn't sell, just lower it a couple dollars. You will find your correct price. Once they start selling, then you'll know, your sweet spot. So the last thing I have to show you is, again, I believe I got this on Instagram. So I still have a few Etsy paid patterns that I haven't used yet. Like, I'm so bad. But it's like a smaller version of the really popular Mushy Boy. And I believe the person that did this pattern got permission from the girl that did the original Mushy Boy. So this is free on Instagram. I will link that in the description below as well. I did five red. It's hard to hold this all up at the same time. So I did 5 red. I did 2 green, and this is Parfait Chunky. Fuzzies are everywhere. I did 2 green. I just wanted to offer like a few different colors. I did 2 of this really pretty blue. And I like the Parfait Chunky for this sized stuff. Like, I find it can keep my prices like $10 or under. I'll probably charge $8 for these. They were really quick and fast to do. And then I did 1 like lilac color, and I did 1 pink, and then I did 1 in the, I don't know what color this is, but anyway, I did 3 of those. So I did 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 12 of these, so that's pretty good. And I made all these in like before my work shift and after my work shift, so I got 12 done, which is pretty good. So that's my video for what I made last week. Again, I will link in the description below the video that I did on my safety eye haul and installing these safety eyes, because these eyes are really hard to do, and for me the only way I can get them on is hammer the backs with a little rubber mallet and a tool from my husband's workshop. So that's what I do, and that's what works for me. So that's my video for this week. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you next week. And I have a market on the 28th of October, and it's in a more busy venue than the last market that I showed you, so I'm hoping I do better at that one. But I will keep you updated, and next week I'll do another video of what I made this week. So thank you for popping on, watching me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. The more the merrier. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.